Oh, this must be Rachel's Plaza. Oh, it's huge. Wow, that's a view. There's so many tourists here today. This plaza and the Imperial Palace are the biggest tourist attractions. So this is Valflame Palace. I saw it from the station but I still can't believe it. So that big ass pile of bricks is where the Emperor and Chancellor look down on us from, huh? And that statue in the middle must be everyone's favorite big shot Emperor you keep going on about in history class. Emperor Drachels, the Lionheart. Let's look around as we make our way to Valflame Palace. We should take note of anything that catches your attention. Idoki. Like that shop right there. That catches my attention. Ice cream. Oh. Valflame Palace is really amazing up close. It's like a tiny ass little mountain. Including the spires, it's 180 arge high. It is without question the tallest building built by the Empire. It pales in comparison to Orchis Tower, which stands at 250 arge. Don't need to be nice to me or anything. You can really sense the history surrounding it. Kurt? Just notice that those guards aren't leaving any openings. They truly are living up to the reputation of the Imperial Defense Force. But some people back at the girls' school call them that. Though before, the Imperial Guardsmen from Provincial Army used to be the ones who protected Valflame Palace. They were disbanded after the Civil War and replaced by the Imperial Army's newly founded Imperial Defense Force. Every member is well versed in 100-form military combat. The hell is that? It's a form of swordsmanship used by the Imperial Army. That is combination of Arcid and Vendor styles. Well, of techniques that my father and the Viscount teach at least. I'm sure they are more than capable of fulfilling their role. No, you guys are... Oh no, not you guys. What do you want? Do our jurisdictions overlap? Hehe, precisely. Good day, members of Class 7. I'm sorry for interrupting your tour of the capital. This is part of our special ops missions. So you say, but it seems like you were enjoying a relaxing stroll around the Imperial Palace. It's already afternoon. Will you be able to finish with such slow pace? Well, we have our own way of doing things. Heard you guys have been doing a good job with your civic security activities. Where is the prince? And where is your instructor? The prince and our instructor had some business to attend to in the palace. We finished our assignment, so we came here to greet them. I see. You guys are quite the loyal lapdogs. Stop it. How far along are you on your investigation? What, that is, if you wouldn't mind telling us. Yeah, sure, I see. Interesting. Got something to say to us? No, sorry, just sounds to me like you didn't accomplish very much. Rude! On the other hand, we picked up many promising leads this morning. By the end of the day, we should have plenty of actual results. Okay, let's see those results then by the end of the day. All talk. Serves you right for wasting your time helping the community. That's part of the job, that's what we're supposed to do, you dummy. What a jerk. So an outsider wants to talk about the importance of special ops missions? We're just stating the facts. With the current state of the capital, which is more beneficial, your action or ours? Well, that's a tough one. I admit it's not exciting, but it's not exactly pointless either. Don't relent so easily. Hey, now let's all calm down. Class 1 has their own way of doing things, as does Class 7. You guys can compete, but it's not a race. Besides, if we put all our eggs into investigating the spies, we might get blindsided by something else. You're saying there are other threats? No, I'm just saying it's good to have multiple perspectives. Didn't you guys deal with the aftermath of the society in Northumbria? And graciously accept your warning. Well played, Instructor Reen. I think I was getting a little hot-headed. Multiple perspectives. Seems like things are heating up over here. No, it already heated down. Okay. Prince, better be on your best behavior. Looks like your master's here. What a coincidence it is, running into you here. Prince, were you quarreling? No, there are no issues here. Seems like you've concluded your business. I wanted to take care of a few things regarding the party 2 days from now. Now, let us recommence our civic security activities. Make it sound much fancier than it actually is. It's like those civics class that we have in school, and it's kind of like moral studies but a little bit different. Sounds fancy, but I don't know, it's pretty useless to me. Regarding the Calverdian squads, they seem to be more skilled than we initially thought. If you encounter them, please be careful. That is all. Good luck. Sure, dude. Goodbye. Just mind your own business. Let us be. What's that? When we wanna go somewhere, we are forced to either walk or take the tram. Must be nice to be them. Let's just do our best. Now, back to the special ops missions. What do you wanna do? The required request is at the race course. There's an optional one from the workshop on the main street as well. Alright. Make our rounds again and head to the race course. Yeah. Yes. We will do that. Alright. The orbital one? Here? Nope, it's not here. I really forgot. It's the first one. Oh, what's wrong? You happen to see our request? Yep. Orbital communications issue started yesterday, receiving complaints in neighboring store. Not necessarily broken, hearing some distortion. Not issue the hardware. Suspect something is interfering the signal wavelengths. Oh. Someone must be interfering with it. Some antiquated hardware, but your Arcus 2 should be capable of performing the same functions. Interesting. A special function usually reserved for engineers. Tita taught me how to access it, so I'm positive you can do this request. Right? It may take some time. If you're okay, will you accept? Yeah, sure. Show me a screen on your Arcus 2. Beep beep. Hidden mode just for the engineer. Reading seems accurate. Wavelengths become erratic. That means there's a huge distortion in the signal. Much higher specs. I'm jealous of you guys. Pretty handy, but ain't the latest battle Orpman or anything. We're going to take the readings. It might take a moment. Find anything? Blah blah blah. Thank you. Alright, thank you for your request. Let's clean this place up. Just need to check all the doors around here, right? Easy to measure noise levels. Just let me know when you want to check it. Make sure you're being thorough but efficient. Best place to take measurements would be in front of buildings and any strange spots that catch our attention. Ah. Alright. Try using different points. Okay. Start from here, I guess. This one's really high. Sense? Oh, this one's normal. Will this be the same? Oh. Oh no, okay, wait. Let me save real quick. I was lagging a little bit there. Wouldn't want it to crash. No? Oh, this one's yellow. Elevated. Oh, this one's very red. Damn. What is this place? What's going on here? We finished our sweep of the area. I think we got everything we need. The location with the highest reading was the Imperial Chronicle office. Perhaps we should pay them a visit. Here we are. If our readings were correct, there's an abnormality in here. We report this to the RMP or the Intelligence Division. Discovered a high-grade listening device. It was believed that this was the cause of all the interference. Due to the nature of this matter, it was right and it's at a table where they were talking. Thank you. So it was a listening device. These devices aren't sold in the public, are they? Your typical Joe wouldn't be able to get a hold of them, but I heard you can buy them on the black market. The military should also have access to them. I wouldn't be surprised they are used by the Intelligence Division. I won't deny it, but I don't think these belong to them. But the organization behind them is similar in scale of the Intelligence Division. I suppose we have got quite a few possibilities to choose from. Let's keep this in mind. Anyway, the RMP is going to take care of this, so let's continue with our special ops mission. Something fishy is going on here, and I will notify the buildings in the surrounding area too. Thank you for your cooperation.
Bye.
Ooh, let's go watch some races. Racecourse Plaza. There's so much space. Is that round building back there the racecourse? Heimdall Racecourse, a building with over 200 years of history. Crow and Angelica used to go there often. I've always wanted to go there, just didn't think my first visit would be like this. Is that the off-site betting area? You can watch live broadcast too, right? Seem to know a lot, but just so you know, minors can't bet on races. What? Nani? You can still go in, but what's the point? What is that white building in front of the racecourse? Villa Solil. It has facilities like pools and baths. It's a saloon that Imperial citizens have enjoyed for many years. Sounds crazy nice right now. Understand how you feel, but we don't have time for that right now. Let's save it for after the summer festival starts, as long as there aren't any hitches. Aww, what a cheapskate. Have you two forgotten? We're on a special ops mission. Don't think we'll be able to gather enough information. Here we're going to get backup from the Guild and Intelligence Division. Let's go to the race course. After the field exercises are over, would you like to go to Villa Solil with me instruct? Nay, stop that. News never misses an opportunity. Wee-hee. Alright, let's head in then. The mandatory request from the manager. Bringing up with the receptionist might take a lot of time, might take even all of our time. Yeah, we're done. Go inside. Talked to the receptionist and told them why they were here, but what? Just let us do our jobs. No, go. Good race. Place more bets before the next one. Things are pretty lively in here. Even though people are gambling, everything seems calm. In the Empire, horse racing is an event for royals and nobles. Manners are important, so make sure you don't get kicked out. Whatever. Judging by how things are going here, the manager must be really busy. I believe he's currently attending to the guests in the VIP area. Would you be able to wait till after the main event, which is coming up next? I guess we came at a bad time. We'll wait around here. I'm really sorry. I'll let you know when the manager is ready. Until then... What does everyone want to do? Since the main event is happening soon, so we don't have enough time to go anywhere. So, should we wait here? Wanna find some seats and watch? Where's the fun in that if we can't even bet on a race? Hehe, that's not necessarily true. There is one way we can place bets. Huh? That's right, Instructor Reen can place bets. Good point. Hold on, are you saying I should place some bets? Should we really be gambling during our special ops missions? Aren't you even the least bit curious, Kiort? Hehe, I think it'll be a good lesson in social studies. Gambling that incorporates past performances and uncertain conditions in order to predict outcome. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's place a bet. I was still a student up until last spring, so this will be my first time placing a bet. Don't expect too much, okay? Just one, don't be stingy. Let's see what you're made of, instructor, I mean. I'll give it a shot. I have a betting sheet for the main event. The lower the multiplier, the better the pre-race. Yes. Guess I'll gather some information then head to the betting window. Lumber Blitz is coming up. Lumber Blitz is amazing. He was a little too buck-wild to handle early on his career. Okay. Lumber Blitz. Okay. Black Prince makes for a real good stalker. Those are the horses that hang behind the front runners and pounce past them at the end. He's in top form, his closing speeds like none other. Boy, does he seem in mighty fine condition. The first place is his next race. Number 2, Black Prince is that horse. He got good step. Looks like he has a good leg strength too. Judging by the odds, he's the second favorite. I don't know which one to choose. I'm definitely not gonna choose like the first one. Number 4, Landstar. Big. He's from the country that really smells like a good boy, and jockey is from the same town. Kind of tempted to vote to do this one then. Jockey and the horse both came from the same place, feel the hometown solidarity. Maybe the connection can be channeled into a good race. That a hint? We'll go. Okay, that's more. But everybody's gonna say something different, right? I'm a little worried about the horses cooped up in the stables. You haven't been able to let them stretch their legs in a while. Wouldn't it be any bother to ask you to take them out for a ride? Not at all. You now ride horses along the highway. Oh, thanks. One of the members of the riding club, Nines, is a professional jockey. And guess what? Kaiser Dice over there also owned by Nines. I'm sure Wonder will yield great results. After all, he's got his coach watching him from the stands. Kaiser Dice, number 3, is that horse so calm considering he's about to race. You can feel a sense of dignity coming from him. You could say he lacks passion. Okay, so maybe not. I can't remember which one's the little girl. It's on number 4, I think. Okay. You're the last one. Lay it on me, old man. Lino Bloom getting on there in years, trying to edge of retirement. Been losing for 2 years straight. Aww. You trained really hard just for today's race. I have a heart condition, so maybe I see a little bit of me in myself. I believe in him. Aww. He looks pretty old. He doesn't look promising. His muscles look pretty well defined. Aww. It's time for retirement. Alright. I'm going to do this one. It's either this or number 2. I think it's number 4, right? Landstar. Okay. I'll go with your guts, little girl. Okay. Either that or the what do you call it? The black one is number 2, I think. Just one. Just one. The million bet is 100 Mira. Alright. Is that the Black Prince or what was it? Landstar? Go Landstar then. Go with your guts, little girl. Let's see. It chose a mid-tier horse. I didn't really do any research. Just went with my gut. I just don't wanna go for the first one. Next time we made it in time. Alright. Oh, number 5. Low start. We're kind of doing it. Go, Landstar. Oh, not doing too well now, but it's okay. You're almost there. Not a boring race, no surprises here. I suppose he's the favorite horse for a reason, since the instructor chose poorly. Oh well, at this rate. Oh? Oh? Oh, it's the old one, right? Oh, good for him. We are last, dead last. Oh. Oh, he did it! Oh, he was last. He started so slow. Oh. Aw. First place? I'm rich. Ah, Lionel Bloom, you did it! Didn't think it was even possible for him to catch up from so far back. Despite being a medium brown, he truly was a dark horse. Your guess was wrong too, instructor. No, that's just how it is with gambling. Even if you had won, a tiny ass bet like that wouldn't have gotten you squat. I suppose there are sorts of things never quite. I suppose these sorts of things never quite go down the way you want them to. The race was entertaining, so it's probably fine. Good way to pass time. Oh. You again. Why are all the annoying people showing up? Scarecrow, Major Lecter, so that's where you were. You're one to talk, you were here watching too. Important to take a break during work every now and then, you know. 512, had a feeling it'd be an interesting race. Maybe I should have bet a little more. You called the trifecta? A trifecta, that's when you bet on what horses will come in first, second and third, correct? You must have won a ton. I guess some things never change. When you say work, you're talking about your targets, right? No need to beat around the bush. To tell the truth, these guys are really good. I can't get a thing on them. Seems like they've got a serious trump card with them too. Trump card? Now who's beating around the bush? You're not going to share this information with us? Don't worry, once I figure out just what they're packing, I'll pass the details along. Anywho, break time's over. Don't wanna get yelled off for slacking off.
当然情報局でも彼らについて様々な推測をされていますよね。ちなみに目的はどうなんでしょう。破壊工作？それとも情報収集？
へえ。当初は半々だったが、今じゃその割合も変わってるな。37くらいってとこか？
それってどっちがどっちで？確かミュゼさんの言った順番は
一応機密なんで。
Is it sabotage? Espionage?
何か分か
What
った
the
ら
heck is espionage anyway? The opposite of sabotage?
そんじゃあな。この後もせいぜい頑張ってくれよ。
That bastard. He acts all laid back and casual, but that makes him really hard to read. News, it sounds like you just realized something. Oh no, I was actually just wondering about something. Is it sabotage or espionage? Depending on which one is the main focus, their methodology would be different. You need to keep that in mind. Anyway, setting the major aside for now, I'm sure the manager will be ready for us soon. Let's just wait a little longer. Nobility sitting. Do they sit on thrones or something up here? Oh damn, it looks very fancy. Fancy, but all they have up here is peach fizz. Class 7 special ops, I presume. Thank you for coming. Sorry for keeping you waiting, especially considering that we were the ones who made the request. It's fine, we got to enjoy the race. That comeback was very impressive. Took my breath away, though not in a literal sense. My air intake is perfectly adequate. It would have been nice if I could place my own bets. Hey bossman, any chance you'd look the other way and let me in on the action? I think I prefer you just enjoy the races for a few more years. Once you come of age, we'll be more than happy to accommodate you. You're just too much, Ash. In any case, can you tell us about the request? Let's take a seat, and the sofa's over there. Alright, what's it about? I forgot already. Your staff members have reported hearing mysterious roaring coming from down there. When we looked into it, we came into the conclusion there's a mysterious monster in the underground sector. Monsters are common in the sector, but this one's completely different. There's a vast network of underground roads that spread out across Heimdall, but unlike Geofront, there's nothing modern about it. Remnants from the Dark Ages. Heard so vast, you still don't know the full extent of it. You're saying it goes under the race course? As long as you don't go down there, it isn't dangerous, but the roaring was extraordinary. You could hear it moving around down there. Oh, sounds like it's gonna be huge. That's why we reached out to the city hall. Leave this to us. We're going underground, everyone. Does anyone have any issues? No problem. Ready whenever. Alright. Then the key to the underground road. The door to the underground is right back down the hallway you came in to the right. It's quite vast, so please be careful. Okay.